Hello, hello. Hello, Harry. Good to see you. Don't really know what time it is for you. Hi, Tuna. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hope you guys had a great day. Hope you guys are still having a good day. Don't really know what time it would be. But I hope everything's fine for you guys. 자, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 반갑습니다. 티나무님, 반가워요. Hi, TY, how many Ys do you have? Is that for? P27. Don't really know how to call you, but still hello. Good to see you. Hi, Tuna. My day is going great. It was actually very nice today. I was able to have a short girl stream. Yeah, so it was nice for me. Hope you guys had a great day. How was your day? 티나무님 반갑습니다. 오늘 어떻게 잘 보내셨나요? 잘 보내고 계신가요? Yeah, I was able to have a short girl stream today. It was nice. It was really short though. It was about a bit over an hour. Yeah. 한정세우님, 엘하, 반가워요. 안녕. You're good? That's nice. 한정세우님 오늘 친구들이랑 놀러 간 거 아니었어요? 갔다 온 건가? 모르겠네. 맞아요? 잘 노셨나요? 재밌으셨나요? 새벽 2시라 갔다 오지 않았을까? 모르죠. 또 몇 박 이렇게 놀러 온 걸 수도 있으니까. So yes, for today, what do I have for today? I am talking about the gumiho 9-tailed fox of Korea, whatever you guys call it. I personally call it the gumiho. It's a Korean name. I like it. Let me just try this. Guys, give me a moment and let me just quickly work on this. Guys, does any of you guys know the TTRPG? 자, 이거 보는 사람 중에서 TTRPG 아는 사람 이번에 하게 됐는데 전 아직도 룰을 모른단 말이죠. I don't know, it's a TTRPG. Like, you kind of set up your character, get the characteristics done, and like, I don't know. I'm still not sure how the game goes. The gumiho is a Korean mystical creature just like a dokebi. It's a 9-tailed fox, if that's a better explanation for you. And today I will be talking a bit deeper into that. Yeah, but just give me a moment, please. Mm, D&D. Wait. Wait, what do you mean by D&D? Well, what do you mean by D&D? A D&D. Oh, it's like a character sheet. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons. To be honest, I have not tried Dungeons and Dragons also. I don't know. It's like you just set up a character and work on it. There's other characters from other people. 티나무님 반가워요. And there's other characters, kinda, and you interact however you do. I don't know, I still don't get it. I don't know, I'll figure out a way. So I was wondering if I can put it on live. It depends on if the others are okay with that. If the others are not, then I might just have to record it and edit it for you guys. So let's see how that goes. I'll let you guys know whenever everything's kind of fixed. I hope I can put it on live if the game master and the others are also okay on that. If not, then I'll just have to record a version and have some subtitles and edit it. Yeah, I hope it goes okay. I'll try my best. Yeah, but anyways, for today, that is not the point. For today, I am talking about the nine-tailed fox of Korea, aka the gumiho. So for my titles today, I have the name called Does a gumiho Really Eat Human? I have it this way because there is a tale that the gumiho eats up the humans, especially their livers. And let's see if that's the truth, or if it's just a tale that everyone believes. So, ta-da! For today, I am talking about the nine-tailed fox. The nine-tailed fox, I'm pretty sure there's also similar, some similar creatures in other countries. In Korean, it's called the gumiho. Gu means nine, mi means tails, and ho means fox. So this word is kind of made out of Chinese characters. So it's gumiho, the nine-tailed fox. This is how the gumiho originally looks. It's either a fox with literally 9 tails or a very beautiful woman. Most of the nine-tailed fox or the gumiho are represented as a beautiful woman. So yes, Tuna, you're correct. She is beautiful. The reason that she's considered beautiful is to charm people easier. You know, better view. Now, when the person is beautiful, you tend to look at them once more. You just look at them once more. They seem interesting. So it's way easier to charm people your way. Yeah, so that's how gumihos look. They look beautiful, or either they're a nine-tailed fox. Like, they have 9 tails. So there are some related dramas, related K-dramas, such as 구미호 전 내 여자친구는 구미호 and 오늘부터 인간입니다만. So the first one on the very left is about a 구미호. But something funny is that I told you guys that most of the kumyos are represented as beautiful women. But the drama on the very left has a kumyo represented as a very handsome man. So that's an interesting part. Most of the kumyos, if we look at the informations left or the stories told, the kumyos are represented as beautiful women. There are not really stories that says, oh, the 9-tailed fox transformed into a very handsome man and started charming people. No, it's usually women. But still, the first drama decided to keep the kumyo as a man, which is completely fine. I mean, it depends on what they want to do. And the second drama, the one on the middle, it says, my girlfriend is a kumyo, a 9-tailed fox. And the last one, it's a new K-drama that just started. It says 오늘부터 인간입니다만. It does not have kumyo in their title because, as I know, it is a story about how people, kumyo that transformed into a human. Not like transformed, but it completely just became a human, lost all its magical power. So yes, it just started. If you guys are interested, check it out. I hope this was an ad. Sadly not. Yes. So anyways, to be honest, I really like the first drama over there, the 구미호전. Yeah, because they're handsome. See, that's why gumios are considered to transform into a handsome / a beautiful woman. They just charm people. It's just how it works. It even charms a tokebi. So that's interesting. So yes, let's go deeper into what a kumyo is and what it does. So, some traits of 9-tailed fox is that it's beautiful. It's very good at shape shifting. It used to possess humans, and it has a special bead. So the beautiful part. I talked about it for 5 minutes already. It's beautiful. Duh, it needs to charm people, it should be beautiful. The next thing is that it's good at shape shifting. The original form is a 9-tailed fox, a fox that has 9 tails. But it transforms into a human. When it transforms to a human, it's not only a beautiful woman, but it can be an old monk, a woman, a child, whatever it wants to be. So you can't just say, oh, it's not a 9-tailed fox because it's not a beautiful woman. It can be literally any form. So watch out for that. Very dangerous. But it is beautiful to possess humans. Because 9-tailed fox it has a very close relationship to humans. One of its abilities is possessing humans. It's just how it works. And the last thing, it has a special bead. The special bead has lots of information, lots of stories related. But the most important thing about this bead is that it takes humans' strength. Like, by strength, I mean, like, it's life, kind of. In Korean, we say 정기. In English, it would be like the essence. So, yeah. Like a power of human, I'd rather say. So, yes, that's what the bead does. If it's a 9-tailed fox, it has a special bead for very, very high possibility. And that bead takes humans' essence and keep it for themselves. Usually, some of the stories say that the nine-tailed fox uses their magical powers by having that bead. So, yes, the bead is considered very important to the nine-tailed fox. Yes. 자, 그래서 한국어로 잠깐 설명을 해보자면 구미호, 아름답죠? 구미호. 다들 아실 거라고 생각해요. 구미호 되게 아름답고요. 이름에서 알 수 있다시피 9개의 꼬리를 가진 여우입니다. 9구의 꼬리 밑자 여우 호자 씁니다. 당연 그 이름으로부터 바로 알 수 있도록 꼬리 9개 달린 여우라는 소리죠, 이제. 자, 관련된 드라마예요. 지금 구미호전 이거 되게 재밌거든요. 근데 좀 특이한 점은 보통 구미호를 다 여자로 표현하는 데에 비해서 구미호전은 구미호들이 다 남자로 나와요. 여자 여우는 이제 기울이 1명 나오는데 그 여우마저 구미호가 아닙니다. 그냥 좀 특이한 여우일 뿐이에요. 둔갑이 가능한. 내 여자친구는 구미호? 저 되게 오래된 드라마인데 저도 여자가 구미호고 이번에 새로 시작하는 오늘부터 인간입니다만이라는 드라마는 이것도 마찬가지로 여자가 구미호예요. 저 요즘 광고 많이 하던데 사실 저도 아직 안 봐가지고 이제 막 시작한 드라마니까 관심 있으면 뭐 보셔도 될 것 같아요. 근데 뭐 저도 안 봐서 뭐라 할 말은 없네요. 자, 구미호의 특징 1번 아름답다. 아마 다 아실 거라고 생각하는데 구미호 아름답죠. 그냥 아름다워요. 왜냐? 사람을 홀려야 되니까. 그래서 2번 사람을 두 번째 그 trait 특징은 사람을 잘 홀린다. 그리고 둔갑을 잘해요. 구미호 하면 또 둔갑이죠. 둔갑을 잘합니다. 네, 뭐 당연히 잘할 수밖에 없는 게 사람을 홀려야 되니까. 아름다운 여자로도 변했다가 무슨 늙은 중으로도 변했다가 뭐 어린 아이부터 늙은 뭐 어르신들까지 구미호가 뭘로 변할지 모르는 거죠. 그만큼 구미호의 둔갑은 정말 대단합니다. 마지막은 여우 구슬. 되게 특별한 구슬을 가지고 있죠. 인간의 전기를 빼앗아서 자기한테 저장할 때 쓰거나 그 전기를 모아서 되게 특별한 힘을 사용한다라고도 알려져 있는 여우 구슬입니다. 어떤 이야기들은 여우 구슬이 구미호 힘의 원천이다라고 이야기하기도 해요. 물론 어떤 이야기들은 구미호의 꼬리가 힘의 원천이다라고 주장하는 것들도 있어요. 그거는 되게 전승에 따라서 되게 다른 문제라서 뭐 무조건 뭐가 맞다, 뭐가 틀리다라고는 할 수 없는 게 약간 지역별로 또 이야기별로 좀 다르더라고요. 무조건 이게 맞고 저건 틀렸어 라고 할 수는 없는 문제입니다. By talking about the special beat that the nine-tailed fox has, some people say that the special beat is how the gumiho uses special powers, their magical powers, and some people say that the magical powers of the nine-tailed fox is from the tails. We can't really say which one is either right or wrong because it really depends on the story that they believe. So it's just different. There's just different beliefs on how people think, how people believe, and what people want to believe. So yes, you can believe either one, it doesn't really matter. But the important thing is that the gumiho or the nine-tailed fox has some special powers. As long as you remember that, it does not matter which is the source of the power. So let's move on. When we think about the nine-tailed fox, there are some images that people think about. I divided into 4, which are death, sly, possesses, and unlucky. Let's start with death. As the nine-tailed fox have many stories about eating up human, they eat human liver. So that's why when we think about gumiho, the image of death pops up. not only the story of eating up the human liver, but also fox used to be found near the grave. So that's why the nine-tailed fox got the image of death. And the sly part. If you guys see I don't know if you guys saw the Zootopia. There is a very famous phrase that says sly fox. So fox does have an image of like sly fox, or it can just be very tricky. But especially gumiho, because it's a very good shapeshifter. It transforms very well. And you don't really know what it's gonna be doing. So that's why it got the image of being so sly. And as it's an image of a fox and gumiho is based on a fox, gumiho also got the image of being very sly. And possessive part, well, it possesses people. Gumiho, the really main trait of gumiho that I think is that it possesses humans. Compared to the Green Reaper or the Tokebi of Korea, gumiho has a very close relationship to humans. Nearly all of the stories of gumiho is possessing humans, using them however they want, something like that. So when people think about gumiho, the idea of getting possessed or being possessed by gumiho is very famous in Korea. And the last thing, unlucky. It's just because the fox is considered an unlucky icon, and it's just unlucky to get possessed by that. Out of many humans that live in Korea, it had to be you. What are you gonna explain it outside of being unlucky? Like, seriously. So that's why these 4 keywords really represents the image of a gumiho, and that are death, sly, possesses, and unlucky. So there is a creature called Cheonho, and it does really look similar as gumiho. So those two are really oftenly mistaken. However, those are clearly different. I do not recommend marrying gumiho because it's gonna kill you within like 100 days. Yeah. So I do not recommend that. I mean, if you're okay being killed after 100 days, then sure, why not? Yeah, but I won't recommend it. I don't think that's a good idea. Yes. So if we talk about the tunnel and gumiho, there is a clear difference. Gumiho has 9 tails. It's 9 tails, like 9 different tails. However, tunnel has 1 tail. However, it's just separated into 9 different ways. Do you just get the difference? So it's a like approach, like 9 branches. So gumiho has 9 tails, and tunnel has 1 tail with 9 branches. So that's the biggest difference. But often those two are really mistaken because they are both creatures based on fox. However, gumiho possesses humans. It's more of the evil side compared to the tunnel, where it's a very holy creature. So it's a creature that works for the god or the king. 자, 그럼 한국어로 빠르게 설명을 해보자면 여기서부터 설명하면 돼. 한국어로. 자, 구미호 하면 생각나는 키워드 4개는 죽음, 야비함, 홀림, 그리고 불운인데 죽음. 이거는 여우 자체가 죽음이랑 되게 가까운 동물이라서 그래요. 옛날에는 여우가 무덤을 파헤치다가 발견되는 경우가 되게 많았는데 그렇기 때문에 이제 여우는 되게 죽음과 가깝다라는 이미지를 얻게 됐고 그것뿐만 아니라 그 이제 구미호는 사람의 간을 빼먹는다. 자, 간을 빼먹히면 어떻게 되겠어요? 죽겠죠, 당연히. 그래서 이제 죽음이라는 이미지를 좀 갖게 됐고 야비하다. 이거는 좀 어쩔 수 없는 부분인 게 여우 자체가 좀 야비한 그런 이미지로 잘 알려져 있고 그거와 더불어서 이제 좀 사람을 홀려서 잡아먹는 이런 이미지고 자기의 모습을 드러내기보다는 다른 모습으로 둔갑을 해서 다니는 경우가 많기 때문에 구미호? 그럼 좀 야비한 그런 거 아닌가? 라는 이미지를 좀 얻게 되었어요. 좀 어떻게 보면 안타까운 오해이기도 하고 어떻게 보면 사실이기도 하죠. 홀린다. 이거는 여우에 홀렸다고 많이들 하죠. 구미호도 마찬가지로 사람을 홀려서 잡아먹는 그런 존재이기 때문에 어쩔 수 없어요. 홀린 겁니다. 자, 그리고 마지막으로는 불운. 이게 또 여우가 죽음과 가깝기 때문에 불운의 상징으로도 알려져 있었거든요. 그렇기 때문에 여우를 본따서 나온 구미호도 자연스럽게 불운의 상징이 될 수밖에 없었습니다. 자, 구미호랑 천호를 헷갈려하는 분들이 되게 많은데 엄연히 다른 존재예요. 천호가 훨씬 상위의 존재고 구미호는 요괴, 진짜 요괴인데 천호는 신수예요. 그리고 구미호는 제일 큰 차이는 구미호는 꼬리가 9개인 거고 천호는 꼬리는 1개인데 1개의 꼬리가 9개의 갈래로 나뉘어져 있는 거라서 차이가 커요. 꼬리가 9개인 거랑 1개의 꼬리가 9개로 나누어져 있는 거랑 다른 문제란 말이죠. 그렇기 때문에 구미호랑 천호는 다른 존재다. 헷갈릴 수는 있어. 둘 다 여우 베이스라서 헷갈릴 수는 있는데 진짜 두 개 헷갈리면 천호 억울해서 죽지 그냥. Okay? So, the story of Kumio started from the Three Kingdom era, so it's very, very long. It's a very, very long ago. So, starting from the Three Kingdom era, there were stories related to Kumiho, or even if it wasn't a Kumiho, there was a story about fox being possessing humans and killing them. 그래서 구미호 이야기는 삼국시대부터 생겨났다고 이제 삼국시대부터 구미호 관련된 설화들이 존재했다고 알려져 있어요. She was a spirit fox? No, it's a bit different with a spirit fox. 구미호 is a mystical creature, just like a 도깨비. It's not really like a spirit. It's a creature. It's a creature that exists. Not really like a spirit. And it's a bit different with a fox. A fox usually has one tail, but Kumio has 9 tails, live much longer than a regular fox. Some stories even say that if a fox lives 100 years, then they can get 1 tail. So for example, if for a Kumio which has 9 fox, it means 9 tails, it means it lived for 900 years. Yeah. Hope that kind of solves your question. So yes, the story of the Kumio it started very, very long ago. We do not know when or where it exactly started, or even how. It's not also clear, but the clear part is there are stories even back then. 그래서 구미호 이야기는 삼국시대부터 존재해왔고 정확하게 몇 년도다 혹은 뭐 어디서 처음 시작되었다 무엇 때문에 처음 시작되었다 이런 건 알려져 있지 않긴 한데 이제 삼국시대 기록을 보면은 뭐 그렇게 구미호와 비슷한 이야기들이 존재한다는 알 수 있습니다. So, some simple stories related to 구미호. 온달, saw the Princess 평강 and ran away when dang it. So 온달 saw the Princess 평강 and ran away screaming that must be a fox, not a human. So by the part running away, we can see that a fox that transformed into a human, it's not that friendly. Neither it should be close with us. So, yes, that's not good, right? So this is also a story related to gumiho because it talks about a fox transforming into a human. 자, 온달이 평강공주를 보자 저거는 사람이 아닌 여우가 분명하다며 소리 지르면서 뛰쳐 도망갔다는 그런 기록이 있습니다. 자, 그런 이야기가 있어요. 되게 신기하죠? 자, 이게 정확하게 저 여자는 구미호일 것이다 라고 하는 건 아님에도 불구하고 되게 구미호 이야기와 흡사하다라는 의견들이 많아요. And there's another story that says, when the monk that ate the liver of the dragon was shot, it transformed into an old fox. This story also does not clearly state that it is a nine-tailed fox. However, it is a fox that transforms into a human and that also eats the liver. So these stories that I just told you are very similar to the nine-tailed fox, although it does not clearly state it is a gumiho. But these stories are also actually written down, not just like a legend that comes from mouse to mouse. Those actually are written down as a historical part of the story. So yes, it does not really have a clear support of if that was actually real, but still those are stories that comes down. 자, 이것도 있어요. 무엇이냐 하면 용의 간을 빼먹던 중이 화살에 맞자 늙은 여우로 변신했다라는 이야기인데 이것도 정확하게 구미호다라고 명시되어 있지는 않지만 그럼에도 불구하고 이제 여우가 인간으로 둔갑한 케이스라서 또 간을 빼먹는다는 이야기가 있어서 한번 들고 와봤습니다. 이거랑 아까 이야기했던 거랑 정확하게 구미호다라고 이야기를 하진 않지만 그럼에도 불구하고 되게 구미호와 흡사한 점이 많고 그저 사람들의 입으로 그렇게 구전으로 전해져 내려오는 게 아니라 실제로 기록에 남아있는 이야기들이라 한번 들고 와봤어요. So, some stories related to fox. There is a phrase that says, cry of the fox meant death. This is because fox was known for eating the dead body after digging up the grave. So that's why the fox kind of became the icon of the dead. But this is how the foxes are mistaken. The truth was that usually the grave are put up in a very good place, like there's sunlight, it's clean, so on and so forth. So, and the fox usually lives in a hole that they dig up under the ground. So because it was a nice place with sunlight, water, and whatever the foxes needed, the foxes just wanted to have their own house by digging up their own hole. But when they dig up the hole, it was kind of next to the grave or either connected to the grave. So that's why the people back then thought the foxes eat the dead body, and that's why they dig up the grave. So it's kind of mistaken, and yes, poor fox. So that's how they kind of became the icon of the dead. 그래서 여우의 울음소리는 죽음을 불러일으킨다라는 말이 있어요. 그 이유가 뭐냐면 보통 옛날에는 여우들이 굴을 파서 시체를 먹는다라고 이제 전해져 내려왔기 때문인데 전해져 내려온 것도 아니고 실제로 약간 그런 행동들을 했어요, 여우들이. 근데 그 이유가 뭐냐면 보통 이제 무덤을 만들 때는 양지 바른 곳에다가 묻는다고 하죠. 해가 잘 들고 땅은 평평하고 뭐 근처 물도 있고 뭐 풍수지리적인 걸 다 따져서 만들잖아요. 근데 여우들의 습성이 뭐냐면 굴을 파서 생활을 해요. 근데 봐봐. 해 잘 들어오지? 물 있지? 볕 좋지? 그럼 뭐 하겠어? 아씨, 집 지어야겠다. 여우들도 똑같이 생각한 거죠. 그래서 집 지으려고 땅굴 팠더니 와씨, 옆에 시체 있네? 근데 그냥 걔는 땅굴을 파고 생활했을 뿐인데 사람들이 그걸 보고 와, 쟤네 시체 먹는다. 쟤네 시체 먹으려고 자꾸 무덤 옆에다 굴을 판다. 이렇게 와전이 되어버린 거예요. 이건 솔직히 여우들이 좀 불쌍한 거지. 아니, 지네가 좋은데 묻어놓고 옆에다가 집 지으려고 하니까 시체 먹는다고 지금 욕하는 거잖아. 얼마나 불쌍해. 그래서 아무튼 그렇게 오해를 받은 케이스다. So yes, the foxes just wanted their house, but people thought they wanted to eat up the dead body. Too bad. That's how the foxes are mistaken. But also, there are some stories related to the wish of the gumiho. So some gumiho had a wish to become a human. They wanted to become a human and no longer stay as a 구미호. 구미호의 소원 중 하나는 이제 뭐 사람이 되는 게 소원이다라는 말도 있죠. So there are two different ways of 구미호 to become a human. The first way is to marry a human and keep their identity secret for 100 days. And the second way to become a human is to eat 100 human liver. Personally, I think the second one is easier because it does not have any time limits. But anyways, so yes, some gumios tried the first way, some gumios tried the second way, but unfortunately none of the gumios actually succeeded. A lot of the stories are related to how the gumios actually failed, and there are nearly no stories that talks about how the gumiho was able to transform into a human, like completely change into a human. So yes, most of the gumiho's wish to become a human end up terribly. So if they chose the first way, they either end up getting killed by their husbands or running away because the husband knew that she was a gumiho. And the second way, it did not work out because they usually got caught for eating human liver before they reached 100. So yes, none of the ways are easy, I do understand that, but yeah, it wasn't really good for... So the story or the wish of the gumihos does not end in a good way. Like, most of them do not succeed. Very, very sad. Yeah, the liver part kind of makes me hungry too. I mean, I don't eat human liver, guys. I don't. That's for gumiho. But like, you know, sometimes cow liver or pork liver, those are good. So gumiho has many stories related. It's because it's very, very famous. It's very, very famous. Until now on, I brought up some very famous creatures such as 도깨비, 저승사자, and 구미호. Those are the really, really famous creatures in Korea. You can just ask literally anyone who's roaming around, just grab them and then ask, hey, do you know 구미호? And most of them will say yes. It's because they do have many stories related. And most of the gumiho stories are related to human. So for example, the tokebi stories, so it even has stories about, oh, dokebis are usually the creatures that transform into a very long used items. It has no human involved there. However, the gumiho stories have humans related. Most of the reason why is because kumihos can also transform into human. So that's why. But apart from that, it is true that there are lots of humans involved in the gumiho story. And that's why it is very famous to humans. Yes. So that is all that I am going to be talking about the gumiho. So do you guys have any questions about it? 자, 구미호 이야기는 여기까지인데요. 과연 질문 있으신가요? 뭐 진짜 물어보고 싶은 거라든지, 뭔가 좀 이거 더 궁금하다라든지, 이거 이해가 안 된다라든지. So any questions about something you don't get or you want to know more about? You're still confused? Whatever's fine, just let me know if you have any. Yeah, let me know if you have any. If you don't, then it's also completely fine. Yeah. Yeah, let me know if you have any. If you don't, also fine. 질문 있으면 물어보고 없으면 그것도 괜찮고. 물어봐주면 나야 더 좋고. Yes, let me know if you guys have any questions. Completely fine if you don't. Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys have it? If you don't, then that was all for the nine-tailed fox. No questions at least for you? Okay. So, yes, that was all for the nine-tailed fox of Korea. Hope you guys liked it. So, yes. Okay, next time. Oh, yes, to answer the question of the stream, does a gumiho really eat humans? The answer is yes, it does. According to the story, it does. 자, 과연 구미호는 정말 인간을 먹었을까에 대한 답변은 네, 먹었습니다. 최소한 이야기에 따르자면 먹었습니다. 뭐 걔네도 먹고 살아야죠. Yes, to answer the question, it is yes, it did. So, let's move on. What do we have? So yeah, actually that was all prepared. That's all I prepared. Let me turn on my background music. 진짜 그게 다야. 이제 뭐 없어. 준비한 거 끝. Yeah, that's all I prepared. That's all. 이제 뭐 하냐? Yeah. Literally that's all I have. Yeah, that's all I prepared. Don't know if you guys have any questions. Don't think you guys have any questions. So yeah. Um, hmm. Hmm. Thinking about what I should do. Oh yes. My next creature that I am gonna be talking about would be the I'm thinking. It will be a creature that's not that famous. I'm sure about that. Because I did some famous creatures, I do want to talk about a creature that's not that famous. For example, 삼조고 would be nice. That is a craw that has 3 legs. So usually a craw has 2 legs, right? Because it's a bird. It has wings and 2 legs. However, the 삼조고 has 3 legs. So it has 1 leg extra. And it's a craw. A black one. So maybe I'll be talking about that. Still not sure. Depends on what I really choose. Or if you guys have any creatures that you guys want to learn about or know more about, please let me know. But if you guys don't have any, I'll be choosing one. So yes, that's all I'll be doing. And then yeah. 그래서 다음에 이야기할 거는 아마 3조가 되지 않을까? 일단 다음엔 좀 유명하지 않은 걸 고를 예정이에요. 이미 도깨비, 저승사자, 구미호 했는데 셋 다 너무 유명한 것들이다 보니까 다음에는 좀 덜 유명한 혹은 안 유명한 걸 하고 싶어서 3조고 근데 3조도 좀 유명하긴 해. 그래서 좀 최대한 안 유명한 애를 좀 찾아볼 예정이에요. 어둑신이나 강철이도 좀 유명한 것 같아서 let me think about. I wanna do something really like not that famous. 강철이도 괜찮고. What should I do? Or maybe I do really need to talk about 한복 also. 한복 이야기도 해야 되고 한옥 이야기도 해야 되고 설 이야기는 설에 맞춰서 할 예정이고 a very big event of Korea, a very big holiday of Korea is coming up. It's in the 3rd week of February. The 3rd week or the 2nd week? Wait, let me check. It's the 3rd week of February for this year. So yes, I will be talking about that on the exact time schedule, so wait for that. 설날 is coming up. You get a 3-day rest depending on what company you work in, what school you go to. 설날은 설날 맞춰서 이야기할 예정이고 한복 이야기도 해야 되고 한옥 이야기도 해야 되고 이야기할 거 많아요. Am I about to finish? Well, I did finish on my gumiho explanation or gumiho talking. I think I'll be playing some games. I don't know. I don't really have anything planned for now. But I think I'll still be streaming for about an hour to an hour and a half more. Do you have some problems? Is something going on there? Or do you have anything that you need to tell me or you want to tell me? Are there any? Let me know if you have any. 그래서 지금은 딱히 뭐 정해진 건 없고 딱히 뭣도 없고 그냥 뭘 해야 하나. Yeah, I don't really have anything popping up my mind. I don't really have anything that pops up. Nothing? Oh, okay. What should I do? 한번 끊었다 갈까 우리 여기서? 나 끊었다 가면 또 I'm thinking if I should stop and turn on my stream again to keep this live replay separately. but I don't know, I'm thinking. Nah, I'll just keep it as one. It's fine. What should I do? Oh yeah, guys, when you guys sit down for too long, make sure you guys stand up and stretch. Unless you're gonna have severe back pain just like me. Yeah, so stretching is important. Stretchings are important. 진짜 오래 앉아있으면 스트레칭을 잘 해줘야 돼요. 스트레칭을 안 하면 나처럼 허리가 아작이 나. 허리가 너무 아파. 자, 주기적으로 스트레칭 해줘야겠죠? 스트레칭 중요해요. Should I play Outlast? Is it Outlast? If I'm gonna play Outlast, I am gonna stop the stream and then restream it, because as soon as I play Outlast, I need to have 18 plus restriction. Yeah, this is a free talk session. Any words are completely fine. As long as it's not something related to hatred or whatever. Yeah. As long as it's not that, it's completely fine. I'm open to any topic. Completely fine. Well, guys, I played it this afternoon. Probably playtime. Not really. I don't know. I don't feel like playing it. PUBG, nope. Valorant. Outlast? Do you want Outlast? If you want Outlast, I can play that. But then I am gonna pause my stream and then start it again. Because I don't want the gumiho talking to be restricted to over 19. Because as soon as I turn on Outlast, it should be an over 19 stream. Over 18, whatever adult age for your region will be. So yes. That is what's gonna happen. Barney. Nope. Vermintide would be on Tuesday. Is it on Tuesday? I think it's gonna be on Tuesday. Yeah. Not really fixed. I don't really have anything fixed. Do I have anything fixed? Oh yeah, just to tell you guys, I do have my collab fixed for, what is it for? Who's Next collab is fixed. I have some friends playing together. Yeah, so it will be nice. Really looking forward for that. I wanted to play that for so badly, but I couldn't really find anyone. But I found people. I don't know. Maybe Minecraft would be okay. Go on mining. Mining. You know, what do you guys really do on Minecraft? How to marry a gumiho? Well, first you need to find one. Yeah. First you need to find one. But I'm pretty sure it's very hard to find one. 읽기 쉬운 거님 안녕하세요. 저번에도 한 3시쯤 등장했던 것 같은데 이번에도 3시쯤 등장하는 거. Oh yes, and a good news for Korean viewers. My next stream, which is on Saturday 11 a.m. CST, it is a Korean only stream. Yes, it is a Korean only stream. There won't be much English. So usually I have like 90% English, 10% Korean. Next stream, it will be 90% Korean, 10% English. So the other way around. 반쯤 잔다고? 3시 반쯤? 자는 건 중요하지. 아니, 나 무슨 말 자, 다음 방송, 한국 시간 기준 일요일 새벽 2시 방송인데, 그 방송은 한국어 방송입니다. 한국어만 해요. 솔직히 한국어만 한다고 그건 좀 구라같고, 한 90% 한국어, 10% 영어로 진행될 예정입니다. 왜냐? 하고 싶은 게임이 있는데 그게 한국어야. 영어 버전이 없어. 글로벌 버전 출시한다는데 언제 출시할지 몰라. 근데 아무튼 계속 겸사겸사 한국어 방송이고 한국어로만 진행될 예정입니다. 솔직히 한국어로만 진행된다는 구라고 한 90% 한국어일 예정이에요. 그래서 편하게 보러 오라고. 따로 공지 올리긴 할 거예요. 사실 아까 공지 올린다 그러고 저 PPT 급하게 만드느라 까먹었어. 저 오늘 만들거라. Because I forgot to tell you guys. I told you guys that I'll be telling you that putting up as a notification, but I forgot because I had to make that PowerPoint. The PPT related to gumiho, I just made it today. I was too busy this week. Yeah, so that's what happened. Kind of busy. Yeah, and how to attract gumiho. To be honest, I'm not sure. Well, maybe if you act like someone, like you're easy to attract, you're open to anything, then you might have some possibilities. But yeah, apart from that, nothing is really known how to attract her. It's not really sure. But I'm pretty sure it works similar to regular humans. You know. 근데 일요일이면 따볼 수 있겠다고요? 뭘 따봐? 그냥 보러 와줘. 그거면 충분해. 보러 오는 거면 충분해. 괜찮아. 알았지? 보러 오기만 해도 돼. 클립은 내가 알아서 따볼게. 딱 볼 수 있다고? 좋았어. 기가 막히군. Oh yes, and guys, next week I might have. Yeah, gumihos are attractive. I know they're hot. Next week I might stream for 5 days. Yeah, I might stream for 5 days. Not really sure, not really fixed, but I want to try it. I'm not really sure if I can do that. If that will be possible, I don't know. But I'll still try. You know, I'll still be trying. Yeah. 자, 그래서 다음 주는 이제 5번 방송을 해보려고 해요. 보통은 이제 4번인데, yeah, I usually have 4 streams a week, sometimes 3, but next week I will be having 5. Yeah, I know. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best because I want to succeed. Joking. Yeah. I'm trying it because I want to check out if that will be possible for me. And because I am going to be very busy starting from March, I want to stream. So I want to kind of check out how my schedule can move on, how I will be able. So I just wanted to check out stuff. So if it goes well next week, then I might have 5 streams per week until March. Very nice. 일단 다음 주에 5일 방송을 해보고 만약에 괜찮으면 이제 3월 전까지는, 그러니까 2월까지는 계속 주 5회 방송으로 진행을 할지도 몰라요. But it's not something fixed. It's just something I want to try. Because I also like doing collabs with my friends. That's good. But I would also like to spend some time with you guys together. So yes. So yeah, that's also very nice for me. Wanted to check out. So I usually have once or twice, 1 or 2 collabs a week. But if I have 4 days of streaming, 1 collab, completely fine. 2, I think that's fine. But I still want to have some time for my own, my own streams. To have some chat with you guys. Spend some time. So yeah. I know. But I still love having collabs with my friends. That's amazing. They're all amazing. So, you know. Also, I really appreciate them for calling me for collabs. I tried organizing a collab this time. It's fucking hard. It's really hard. It's way harder than I thought. Yeah. But it's still fun. It's always fun to have collabs. 그래서 원래는 주 1회에서 2회 정도 합방을 진행을 하는데 합방 불러주는 것도 너무너무 고맙고 같이 합방하면 너무너무 재밌는데 좀 개인적인 방송이나 이런 거를 좀 진행을 하고 싶어서 사실 주 4회 방송을 하면은 주 4일 방송을 하면은 한 번, 2번 정도 합방은 괜찮거든요. 근데 이제 좀 너무 합방만 계속 할 수는 없는 모양이다 보니까 좀 저도 개인 방송을 진행을 해야 되고 개인 컨텐츠를 이렇게 좀 만들어야 하는데 너무 합방만 하면은 좀 일단 여러분이랑 대화할 시간이 많이 줄어요. 합방하는데 친구들 다 무시하고 여러분이랑 대화할 수는 사실 없는 노릇이다 보니까 어떻게든 대화를 하려면 이렇게 개인 방송을 켜야 되는데 합방도 좋죠. 제가 이번에 합방 주최를 해보니까 정말 너무너무 힘들더라고요. 일단 시간 맞추는 게 너무 힘들어. 왜냐면 다들 시간대가 다 다르다 보니까 시간 맞추기 정말 너무 어렵더라고요. 그리고 다들 전업 방송인들이 아니라서 더 힘들어. 근데 아무튼 그거만 아니면 뭐 사실 합방 불러주는 거 되게 고맙다고 생각해요, 저는. 맞아. 저번에 워해머 한 친구들도 있고 그 전에 크랩 게임 방송한 적도 있는데 그때 같이 한 분들도 있고 저번에 워해머 한 친구들은 되게 저랑 합방 자주 하는 친구들이에요. Yeah, I do need to take some holidays if I need to. I am busy with my life, with my stream, the contents that I make. I always try to make contents that you like. Yeah, besides of streaming, I do have my life. I do work. I do have. I don't know if it's okay to tell you guys. I am a freelancer who works in an accessory company. Sometimes I work as a translator, sometimes as an accessory designer, yeah, I do have a lot of jobs, but I do want to keep streaming, so that's why I stream on very, very late times for me. It's already past 3 a.m. for me, so that's late time for me. Yeah, my schedules kind of go crazy. It goes crazy very easily because I need to stream. Yeah. So I do get busy sometimes. I will be taking some rest if I need to. But for now, I think my schedules are fine. I think it's fine. So yes. I always appreciate you guys coming to see me. No, I think maybe having like somewhere that you guys can tell me about my stream would be also nice. 가끔은 약간 후기를 남길 수 있는? 완전히 방송 전향이요? 방송 전향을 하기에는 이걸로 벌 수 있는 돈이 없어요. 그러니까 이걸로도 수입이 좀 충족이 돼야 방송 전향을 할 텐데 왜? 네. You know, in order to stream as in order to have streaming as my main job, I need to make money out of it. Like, to be realistic, I need to make money out of it. However, right now, I make zero money. Like, literally, I gain no money from streaming. So, yeah, I can't really be a full-time VTuber. I can't really be a full-time streamer. That would be impossible for me. But still, I do try my best. So one day maybe that would be possible. 주 5일 하기 힘들지 않냐고? 힘들긴 하겠지. 이미 지금도 하루 2시간 자면서 방송할 때도 있어요. 진짜 2-3시간 자면서 방송할 때도 있는데 견뎌라, 너의 선택이다 하면서 살고 있습니다. I know that streaming 5 days a week is a tough choice because it means I need to be streaming 3 days in a row at least once, because right now I have 2 days streaming in a row. Like the max was twice, and so next week I will be having 3 streams in a row. That would be crazy. I will try. 4일하는 것도 부담이 크다고. 맞아요. 사실 진짜 제가 방송하기 전에 쪽잠을 자고 이제 일어나서 방송을 하는데 한 30분 자고 일어나서 방송을 하고 방송 끝나고 더 자거든요. 근데 이제 30분 자고 일어나면 진짜 어떤 날은 와 진짜 오늘 방송 취소할까 싶은 마음도 있어요. You know, I stream about 30 minutes before streaming. About 1 hour to 30 minutes, depends on the day. If I'm really, really busy, I can't sleep. But I usually stream after I stream, so it's completely fine. But, you know, sometimes when I sleep before streaming and when I wake up, sometimes I think like, oh my god, should I cancel my stream? I don't think I can wake up. Sometimes that happens. But anyways, it is a promise that I made to you guys. I promise that I will be streaming on that day, that time. So I try my best to keep my promise. Well, previously I had so many problems on my computer. So many tech problems. But yes, I do try my best to keep the promises, you guys. That's why I turn it on. 롱런 당연히 해야죠. Guys, I will be streaming for a long time. A long time. It's not like I'll be streaming for a month and then just quit. Like, okay, bye-bye, no more streaming, I'm too tired. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. 막 한두 달 방송하고 야 진짜 힘들어서 못하겠다. 응 나 때려침 수고 이거 안 할 거예요. 왜냐고? 돈을 너무 많이 들였어 방송에. 뭐 사실 돈 많이 들인 것도 사실인데 그것보다는 일단 저는 방송하는 게 즐거워요. 이렇게 이야기하는 게 재밌고 yeah, I'm completely fine. I'm completely fine. Um, you know, everyone has a tired day. Like everyone has a day that's too like kind of overwhelming. Things happen. Cause I schedule the entire week. Um, I schedule it a week before. So I don't really know if the day is gonna be overwhelming for me. You know, if I have a busy schedule that day and if I know that beforehand, then I try to have a day off on streaming. But sometimes it just doesn't work that way. I don't really know if that is gonna be a tough day or not. So, yeah. No, I'm not gonna be quitting my stream after 2 months or whatever. Because, first reason, guys, this model was expensive. And I want a 3D model. So I am gonna work hard on that. 사실 3D 모델을 만들고 싶은 마음도 좀 커요. 근데 내가 만드는 것보다 난 돈 주고 바뀔 거거든. 그러려면 방송을 오래 해야 돼요. So yes, yeah, that's true, but that's not an important reason. But the important reason, like the real reason that I am gonna be streaming long is because I do like streaming. I do like talking to you guys. I like having conversations. Yeah. And also I like talking about mythology, some creatures, whatever. So I want to keep on talking with you guys. 그래서 그냥 이런 이야기를 하는 것도 좋아하고 뭐 이런 설화 이야기나 뭐 좀 그런 신화 뭐 이런 이야기들을 하는 것도 되게 좋아해서 이런 이야기를 오래오래 같이 할 수 있으면 좋겠어요. 네. 너무 쪽팔리다. Okay, guys, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. But yes, that is why I am gonna be streaming for long. 설화 이야기하는 거 재밌잖아요, 근데? 전 그런 이야기하는 거 되게 좋아하거든요. 솔직히 말하자면 그거 이야기하려고 방송 시작했다. Yes, anyways, that was a bit embarrassing, but that is the truth. I will be streaming for long. I will be here whenever you guys want to see me. What does that mean? What do you mean? Which one? Which one? The one that I said it's a bit embarrassing? I know, I literally just said I stream because I like you guys. I like having conversation with you guys. And also I like talking about mythology. So that's why I will be streaming for long. I will stay here whenever you guys want to see me. Well, I might take a week off if that's a really, really busy week or if I have anything scheduled. But if I have a week off, I will be still talking to you guys through either Discord, Twitter, whatever. And maybe we can have some voice chat in Discord also. So that would be something happening. 사실 방송 오래 하다 보면 한 주 정도 쉴 수도 있고 일이 있으면 방송 못 할 수도 있고 이럴 수도 있는데 한 주 쉬게 되면은 아마 디스코드로 계속 이야기할 거고 운이 좋으면 디스코드 음성 채팅도 할 수 있겠고 어쨌든 저는 최대한 오래 방송을 할 생각이에요. 최대한 오래 방송도 하고 마이크도 더 좋은 걸로 바꾸고 이런 식으로. 그래서 보고 싶을 때 언제든 볼 수 있게끔, 볼 수 있을 때 언제든 볼 수 있는 그런 버티버가 되어볼 예정입니다. 그리고 충분히 오래 잤잖아요. 이제 소통해야지. Yes. So, yeah. As I think you guys know for my phrase, I was a dokebi who slept for a long time. So now I am gonna be streaming. Since I slept for long enough, no more sleeps, I will be streaming. So we can talk, we can do whatever. So we can play together. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what I'm gonna be doing. It's a bit embarrassing, you know. 진짜 쪽팔리긴 한데 쪽팔리진 않아. 약간 부끄러울 뿐이야. 근데 부끄러운 건 어쩔 수 없잖아. 그 부끄러운 거 어떡하라고. Yes. It is a bit embarrassing talking about this. 뭔가 님들이랑 이야기하는 게 좋아서 방송해요. 사실이긴 한데 조금 그렇다? 근데 사실이긴 해. 뭐 그래서 방송 보러 와주는 건 늘 고맙게 생각해요. 네, 감사합니다. So I really thank you guys who come and see my streams. I really appreciate it. I really do like talking with you guys. So yeah. 헐, 이거 육수 우리는 행동이었냐? 육수 우리려고 한 건 아닌데 되게 좀 그렇다. Yeah. Thank you. 윤희 1호기님 안녕하세요. 진짜 이런 얘기 하고 있는데 이렇게 쪽팔려. 엘비라입니다. 엘비라예요. You know, I think for my Korean stream, Korean chat, I might change my name into Korean. 변경 가능한가? 변경이 안 돼요. 변경이 30일이 안 돼서. 영어 잘한다고요? 감사합니다. I don't know. Which compliment should I hear? The one that says you're good at English or the one that says you're good at Korean? 사실 가끔 헷갈려요. 한국어를 잘한다는 칭찬을 들어야 하는 걸까? 영어를 잘한다는 칭찬을 들어야 하는 걸까? 일단 모든 칭찬은 고마운 거 아닐까요? 칭찬 감사합니다. 외국인일까요? 아닐까요? 외국인일까요? 아닐까요? 오두방송 그만 떨어야겠다. Do I look like a foreigner? Do I look like a Korean or do I look like a foreigner? Okay. Chat, what do you guys think? Chat, what do you guys think? Do you guys, like, apart from what you guys know, do I look like a Korean or do I look like a foreigner? 한국에서 유학을 간 것 같다고요? 그러니까 한국 사람 기준, 외국에서 유학을 오래 한 것 같아요. 감사합니다. Okay. Yeah. Okay, 2 Korean votes. Okay. 자, 알고 있는 거 제외하고 알고 있는 거 제외하고 그냥 딱 이렇게 생각했을 때 한국인 같아요, 외국인 같아요? Yeah, my Korean accent can't lie. 한국인입니다. 한국 도깨비예요. 되게 처음에 보러 오시면 그런 질문 많이 하시더라고요. 외국인이냐 한국인이냐. 옛날 이야기인과의 교류를 하신 도깨비. Yeah, my Korean accent can't lie. Someone said it's like a dokebi who had who like spent time with foreigners a lot. 그냥 오래 자고 일어난 도깨비입니다. 어느 발음? 영어 발음? 한국 발음? 네, 어느 발음이든 둘 다 그냥 평균은 하는 것 같아요. 한국어든 영어든. 영어요? I think both my Korean and English accent is just like normal. Sometimes, like, if you only hear my English accent, I really do sound like American. 진짜 놀라운 거 알려드릴까요? 제가 외국에서 거주를 한 것도 사실인데, 외국에 살다 온 것도 맞는데, 이 영어는 한국에서 배운 거예요. 이 영어는 한국에서 이미 완성이 됐습니다. You know, lots of people do ask me if I was born in America or do I live in America, because I do have an American accent. You know, there's a British accent, Australian accent, whatever. And my English accent is completely American. And lots of people do ask me if I learned my English in America or if I learned my English, like if I spent most of my lifetime in America. To be honest, I have been to America for like 2 weeks for a vacation, and that was all. I even went to Hawaii. It wasn't even the main country. My English was made in Korea. This accent was made in Korea. Surprise! 그래서 미국은 심지어 본토도 약간 안 가봤어요. Yeah, I do have some Korean. I do think that I have some Korean accent in English. I don't really think that people say, "Oh, you have your Korean accent in English." Like, I don't really think that should be considered racist. Like, why would you think it's racist? Of course, if you're from that country, it's pretty sure you will have that accent. Like, duh. But anyways, some people might consider it racist. I don't know. I understand. You know, not to be discriminated, or not to be like against them, whatever. 영어가 안 나와서 일하는데도 문제가 생겼다고요? 도대체 무슨 일을 하는 거지? 뭘까? 아니, 쓰다 보면 늘어요. 언어는 쓰다 보면 늘어. 서비스업 힘들지. 서비스업 해보니까 도깨비 폭주하고 그냥 다 죽일 뻔. 사람 이거 할 게 아니던데? 약간 요즘 사람들 약간 아우 영어 내 방송 듣다 보면 늘어. You know, guys, if you guys want to learn Korean, watch my stream. If you guys want to learn English, watch my stream. You'll learn it. You'll learn it which way. Oh my god. 미나님 안녕하세요. 팔로우 감사합니다. 진짜. You guys, watch my stream, you'll learn Korean. Watch my stream, you'll learn English. I mean, you'll learn either one. I think if you keep on exposed to that specific language, you just learn that. Because for me, I lived in Indonesia for a few years, and to be honest, I was not a good student of learning Indonesian. I was a student who wanted to play more. But yeah, but still, I was able to speak some Indonesian. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, but now I forgot most of them. It's just a bit less than it's just about on the edge of survival. 정말 언어는 쓰다 보면 느는 게 인도네시아에서 살았을 때 당시에 공부를 거의 안 했어요. 그러니까 인도네시아 공부를 안 했어. 그러니까 근데도 계속 듣고 하다 보니까 늘긴 하더라고요. Hello, Kang. Good to see ya. Yeah, but now I forgot most of them. I just barely know how to speak. 근데 지금은 이제 또 많이 까먹었죠. 그냥 지금은 그냥 조금 한다? 조금? 그 정도입니다. 네, 뭐 그 정도예요. 좀 그렇죠? You know. So things change, things happen. I mean, 싱가포르 영어 약간 싱글리시 이러던데. You know, I think 말레이시아 욕도 배웠대. 욕을 제일 먼저 배우나 봐요. Oh, on your second year of college, you will go study tour on Korea for a week. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. That you harap aduh apa selalu lupa. I think I forgot all Indonesian. All I can ask is what? 너무 슬프다. I think I forgot most of the Indonesian. My home place, I'm pretty sure you can't find it. Tokebi's house is hard to find. Isn't apa what and kenapa why? I don't know if I remember it correctly. I forgot most of them. 너무 슬프다. Yeah, I did forget many of those. I can't really. Yeah, apa is what, kenapa is why. Did I say it the other way? Yeah, apa is what, kenapa is why. Yeah. Do you know apa in Korean means dad? Oh, thank you. That's sweet. I'll be always happy with you guys next to me. I will be. So yeah, apa is what, kenapa is what. Yeah, apa is dad in Korean. Apa. It's more like daddy than like dad. I mean, it works either way. Because 아버지 is like father. It gets a bit formal. Yeah, double P. 아빠. 빠빠빠. 다 같이 와. 빠빠빠빠빠빠빠. 아, 진짜 ADHD인가 봐. Guys, I think I have ADHD. 진짜. 아빠 이야기하다 크레용팝에 빠빠빠 이야기하네. 미쳤나, 진짜. Yeah, daddy. daddy 하려면 약간 아빵 해야 되지 않나? 빠에다 이응 받침 붙여서 아빵. Holy crap. Yeah, anyways, it's daddy. Daddy. Daddy do. What? Am I a daddy? If you can see the middle part, I cannot be a dad. I can be a mom though. I'm not a dad. Unless I become a trans. If you can see my middle part, I can be a mom but not a dad. Yeah. 아무튼 그렇다. Yeah. That's what happens. Oh. 아빠는 안 되고 엄마는 가능해요. 엄마. 아무래도 이 가운데를 보면 이 나와 있죠? 근데 컷당하기 싫어. 말 조심히 해야지. Yes, anyways, yeah. Hello, Toaster. Hello, Toaster. Good to see you. Nice to see you. RTX 5060 Ti. I want that also. 난 5060 갖고 싶어. Hello, Toaster. Am I your 엄마? Do you want me to be your 엄마? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not a good mother. I'm pretty sure I'm not a good mother. I won't prefer. Hello, Toaster. Oh, you moved from Twitch to YouTube? You can watch me either place. It's what? Yeah, you can see me either place. You don't care. 엄마. Yeah. I'm also fine either way, so use the one you prefer. I also want RTX 5060. 5060 되게 비싸던데 이거. You know, like instead of changing my graphic card, I want another CPU. I want another CPU so I can use 2 computers. I want to use 2 computers, like one for streaming, one for gaming, so I can use both. Yes. To be honest, I don't know how the conversation went here. 어쩌다 이렇게 됐는지. But whatever. What your real personality you use, you will use big sis personality or mommy personality. Do I? I don't know. Maybe. Well, it happens if you live long. Wait. If you live long enough to forget your age, then this happens. You literally forget how old you are. 탱자와 울라숑님 팔로우 감사합니다. 너 막 읽은 거겠지? 응. 팔로우 감사합니다. No, I wish there's something like YouTube, and I wish YouTube had something like I can check the follower's name. Oh, I can check the participants. Okay, that's nice. I just knew that. I just knew that, to be honest. Because, you know, when I start, I do want to read out people's names. Something like like checking attendance. That would be nice. Maybe I can do that in the start of the stream. That would be nice. Let's try it next stream. 엄마가 돼. 그래픽보다 램이랑 SSD가 더 비싸더라고요. 근데 요즘 다 비싸 진짜. 원래 그래서 컴퓨터를 새로 맞출까 하다가 너무 비싸. 엄마가 돼. There's people calling me 엄마 now. 나 엄마였을지도. 치우회? Did I say it correctly? 치회? Well, what does it mean? Cheesy? Well, yeah, I can see that, and I think it won't cause me any problems. Yay! I don't know, somehow I became your mother. cheesy 이런 뜻인가 봐요? 모르겠어. 내가 도대체 어쩌다 엄마가 된 거지? 나이가 기억이 안 나는 건 맞지만 그렇게 나이가 많진 않았을 텐데 내가. 나이가 그렇게 많았나? 너무 오래 잤나? I don't know. I somehow became your mother now. 그 마망 버튜버. 마망 VTuber. 그 미씨 마망 마냥. I don't know. Yeah, it happened. I don't know. It somehow happened. So, at the start of my next stream, I will be reading attendance. Attendance. 아니야, 그런 컨셉 아니라고. 아니야. It's not that mommy concept, whatever. It's not true. 사실이 아니야. 저 울고 싶다. 엄마 아니라 했다. Silencioso? Did I read that correctly? I hope I did. 유니크 이러네 진짜. Okay, forget everything about the mommy thing. Forget it, okay? Okay. That would be good for a short. 그 와중에 저거 쇼츠로 써야지 생각하는 게 진짜 미친놈 같아. 내 쇼츠로 써야지. 편집해서 올려야겠다. That I am using that for my shirts. For my YouTube. 유튜브 각 낭낭하고. Okay, no more mommy thing. No more. 네. 유튜브로 쓰면 되겠다. 괜찮은 듯. So, what do I have? What do I have? From talking about gumiho, it somehow turned like that. No, don't declare that. Don't declare that. 진짜. Okay, let's see how many children that I have. Okay, hands up, guys. Let's count. How many do I have? 자, 자식이 몇이나 생겼나 보자. Okay, hands up. So let's see how many children this mommy has. Okay, Ari, number 1. Toaster, number 2. Silencioso, I think number 3. 3 kids, that's a lot. Aristas, I'm not really sure how to read your name. Okay, number 4. Got 4 kids already? Damn, that's a lot. How much pocket money can I receive? Depends on how much money this mommy has, kid. Let's see. I don't know how many money this mommy has. Important thing. Yeah, I know that pocket money is important. I don't know. Depends on how much you behave. Depends on how much money. Money depends on how much you behave. That's how it works. That's how it works. Well, apart from that, 그럼 어쩌다 이렇게 됐지 정말? Next stream, my next stream, yes, it's on Sunday for Korea time. Sunday for Koreans. 진짜 어쩌다 엄마가 된 거였네. I think it's Sunday for Koreans. Yeah, Sunday for Koreans. It's Saturday 11 a.m. CST in Central Standard Time. Sunday 2 a.m. for me. Yes, that's how it would be going. So yes, that's how it goes. Oh, my back. Okay, yeah, I'm not really sure if my back's hurt. Okay. Oh, 어디야? 병원. Yeah. So that's how it's gonna be going for my next stream. I do wanna. 일요일은 다음날 휴가라고요? 아씨, 부럽다. So, yeah. That's how if I teach you guys a lesson, would I still be calling your teacher? I don't care. Call me which way you want. Either way is fine. Call me the way that you prefer. I don't care. Yeah, I just decided to accept my fate. Choose the one you like. 니네 자꾸 이러면 진짜 다음 뭐 진짜 미씨 마망룩 이런 거 들고 온다. I'm not sure if there's something called 미씨 마망 in English. In Korean, there's something called 뭐더라? 동탄룩인가? Yeah, there's something called the 동탄룩. Like the mommy clothes of Korea. 진짜 나 신이나 그런 거 들고 온다? Do you guys want to see how it looks like? Oh. I don't have a favorite baby. Like, you guys are all my favorites. Why would I have a favorite? I love every one of you. I'll show you guys. See. Wait. If you guys keep on calling me mommy, I will have these clothes for my next outfit. Your brother? I don't know. If you guys keep on calling me mommy, I will have this for my next outfit. For my new outfit. I'm not sure if my mother, who made me, will also draw this. But I can ask her for this. You like? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, something like this. 진짜 이런 거 들고 온다 다음에. Sorry guys, no money. So, if you guys keep on calling me mommy, I am bringing something like this. Not joking. 아니 어쩌다 마망이 된 거지 지금? Anyway, if you guys keep on calling me mommy, that is what's happening. Okay, no spamming, please. No spamming, okay? No spamming. I don't know how many kids do I have now. 좋은 거 아니에요. 좋은 거 아님 이러네. 좋은 거 아니라고. 이걸로 부족해? Is this not enough? 겉옷 벗어줄게. 이걸로는 안 돼? Dang. Why did I become a mom? What happened? Do you guys really like you guys really like this? Something like this? 이 뭐라 그러냐, 동탄로? I don't know if you guys have a name for these clothes in English also. I only know it in Korea. 이런 거. If you guys keep on calling me mommy, this is what's gonna be happening. Okay? 아씨, 이게 아닌데. 이거 있잖아. The famous outfit, you know? 나는 나의 쪽팔림을 무릅쓰고 나 그려주신 마마한테 이거 만들어달라고 해야 되는 거야, 얘들아. 얘들아, 진정해. 아니, 어? 근데 어쩌다 이렇게 마망룩, 아니, 어? Guys, calm down. Guys, calm down. This was not something I was expecting. 얘들아, 진정해. Guys, calm down. I wasn't. Oh. I have no idea why this happened. How this happened. I did not expect this. I did not expect this to happen. You guys really like these clothes? Something like this? Yeah, I am gonna be making some shorts. I don't know, is this what you raised your hands for? I don't know, did you? Yeah, I think I have 5 babies already. Okay, babies, hands up. Let's see how many do I have now. Hands up. And I'll count it once again. Let's see how many babies I got. Who's my baby? Yeah, to be honest, I also have no idea. Just for fun, Mom. It's always just for fun. Don't take it too seriously. Never take it too seriously. 지금 엄청 예쁘죠? 지금부터 되게 마음에 들어요. 호떡단 초보자 투투님 팔로우 감사하고요. To be honest, I have no idea what took us so far. Like, I do not have any idea. But somehow it happened. Somehow it did. 뿔 없냐고요? 뿔 있어요. Yeah, someone asked for my horn. I do have it. Yes, I do have my horns. I do have my horns. 방망이는 없어요. 그 정도 에셋은 없어. 사실 도깨비, 한국의 전통적인 도깨비는 방망이가 없어요. 사실은. I do have a horn. I don't have a 도깨비 방망이 because traditional Korean dokebis do not have a bat. 한국의 도깨비는, 전통적인 도깨비는 방망이가 없습니다. 그게 일제강점기 때 일본의 온이랑 섞이면서 방망이가 생겨난 거지, 원래는 방망이가 없어요. 원래는 이제 오래된 물건이 도깨비가 된다라는 설화입니다. Originally, it's when you use an item for a long time, when it's an old item, then it becomes a human. Like, it becomes a 도깨비. That's how it works. 그런 거지? 응. 당연히 나는 한국의 도깨비니까. 한국 도깨비 치고는 여간이 있습니다. I do have dark eye, opposite eye. I don't know what you guys call it. I do have this one also. Yeah. 이거? Do I have a pet? I do not have a pet. So 도깨비 goes with 도깨비불, which are you guys. Because my main character is a 도깨비불, 도깨비 fire, whatever you call it. I can show you guys the image. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Can you pet me? You guys are my pet. So this is my fan character. Can you guys see? This is my fan character. This is how the 도깨비, and well, as you guys can see, this is my pet. This is how you guys look. The 도깨비 goes with 도깨비불, which is 도깨비 fire. So it's kind of like a pet of a 도깨비, and you guys are, the motive of you guys are the 도깨비불. So it means that you are my pet. Yes, you guys are. 강해 보인다고요? 마음에 들어? 다행이다. 약간 도깨비불의 갓 그런 모양이거든요. 일단 난 귀엽다고 생각해. I think it's very cute. I think it's very, very cute. 귀엽잖아. So yes, this is how you guys look. Very cute, huh? 아니, 그냥 가시인데 도깨비불의 가시예요. 딱히 저승사자 가시라는 건 따로 없어서 그냥 가시입니다. Yes, you guys look amazing, right? I know. 이런 거예요. 그쵸? 저승사자 가시라는 건 따로 없어요. 반역 뭐야? Yes, you have fangs. Should I make it bigger for you guys? 반역 누구냐? 반역 나와라. But yes, this is how you look. 반역해서 뭐하게? What sound does it make? You guys can speak. You guys can speak any language. English, Korean, Indonesian, whatever. It just speaks. Speaks normally. 반역 뭔데? 반역해서 할 것도 없지 않나 근데? Ta-da! Anyways, this is how you guys look. This is how you guys look, how you guys are formed. Whatever way. To be honest, the K-pop demon hunters used that hat. It's the other way around. It's an originally existing hat. K-pop demon hunters decided to use it. So, yeah. That's how it works. You know, to be honest, I haven't watched the K-pop demon hunters yet. Have you guys watched it? Because I did not. K-pop demon hunters. I think it's very, very, 너 정말 핵심이죠. You watched it? Okay. Yes, I didn't. To be honest, I'm not that big fan of those idol stuff. With a demon? In Korea, there's no really, the demon does not really exist. Like, 골든을 불러달라고요? You want me to sing golden? That's high as hell. You know, I tried singing it. I tried it with my friends. 올라가긴 하더라, 근데. I was able to sing it though. But it was dang high. But anyways, this hat, where was I? Yeah, there's no such thing as a demon in Korea, and this hat is for upperclassmen, for like those government people. So yes, that hat is always associated with high class men, not a demon. Yeah, so in Korea back then, the scarier thing was the tiger that lived in Korea. The entire ghost and whatever was not a big deal. Why is that golden? Why is people asking for golden? 아이고. 골든 불러달라고? You guys want me to sing golden? 골든 높은데. Not really. I wanted to use that to show more like a Korean stuff, because a lot of Korean like image of Korean traditional stuff comes with that hat, so I just used it. 아니 골든 지금 새벽 4시인데? 골든 이러네. I don't think I'll be able to go up that high. Before we stream the let's warm. You guys really want the karaoke stream? Do you guys want it? Yeah. Okay. 지금 노래 방송을 하자고? 그 골든 부르면 영무덤에 잠든 시체도 일어날 시간이라고. The Korean chat said, if I sing golden now, it will wake up a dead body in the grave. It's a time that it will wake up a dead body in the grave. Because it's currently 4 a.m. in Korea. 골든. 골든 부를 거여서 오늘 낮에 불렀어야 되는데. Yeah, it's currently 4 a.m. 골든이라. Give me a sec. I'm pretty sure you guys couldn't hear that. I was able to, I mean, I didn't get that high. I might be able to try it. Should I try it? 도전 한번 해봐. Should I try? Okay. Let's try one song, not golden. Let's try a different song, and then if that works, I'll try golden. Okay? Let's deal with that. if that does not work, then I'll sing Golden next time. 그러면 지금 부를 만한 노래가 What song can I sing now? Let's try a Japanese song. 좀 깎아놓은 노래를 불러야 되는데 노래를 그렇게 잘하는 게 아니라서. Guys, I need to tell you, I'm not that good at singing. I'm not good at singing. Rap up by Eminem. No way. Not singing that. 귀신의 잔치? Butter? 그 방탄 거? A Korean dokebi singing, a Korean dokebi streaming in English, singing a Japanese song. Let's try it. 만창가 말고 레오 부를까? 베텔기우스 부를까? 창귀? 나 창귀 기가 막히지. 창귀? 베텔? 베텔 오케이. Yeah, I chose a song. It's 베텔기우스 from Yuri. Wait, let me adjust the music first. Is this big enough for you guys? 괜찮죠? 아니 이거. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see if it works.空にある何かを見つめてたらそれは推しだって君が教えてくれたまるでそれは僕らみたいに寄り添ってるそれを泣いたり笑ったり繋いでゆく何十回何百回ぶつかり合って何十代